This is Dabu7. In terms of Russia invading Ukraine, you could say that it has already begun. In terms of going across the whole country, that's not happening. But these two areas of Luhansk and Donetsk, these two regions in the eastern part, have had Russian troops in this area for some time, kind of undercover. But now it's official. So it officially begins. They can label it however they want. There are Russian troops in these two areas, and they continue to file in large columns of troops. Putin signing a decree into law that recognizes these two areas as people's republics. So here, as he signed all this into motion, he also goes on to say that the Ukraine doesn't want peace, that they are planning on creating their own nuclear weapons. Okay, so they also plan to define the borders of these areas to where the local leaders now have them. So here is a look at some of the military columns making their way into the region. So there's definitely military movement, and just because the mainstream doesn't label it one way, or just because they do label it one way, doesn't mean that it's that way. One fact is for sure: Russian military troops and hardware are in Ukraine. They're in the eastern part. You could see that Russia controls Crimea here. These are areas they say are annexed by Russia. And Donetsk and Luhansk, these are the regions where they're built up. So Russia has vowed to defend these areas, to support them, the whole nine. It has begun here. And it looks like the UK is threatening sanctions against Russia, against Vladimir Putin, other high members inside of Russia. And it looks like Germany is threatening to cancel the Nord pipeline stream that Russia had going through there as well. Now, they can threaten all this stuff, but Europe cannot go without gas from Russia, or they will freeze in the winter. That's why I say this whole thing's a ruse and the world is a stage. That's why they call them theaters of war. Join me on the live stream Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, as I dive into this further, censorship-free, and break it down for what it is. Follow me on Twitter and Getter. You'll find links below, and hit that subscribe button for more. Much love, y'all.